Everybody, I'm so proud to be here today with my daughter, Anna. My other daughter's marching in New York with my wife, so we're here to represent. I wanted to tell you guys, I recently discovered that my great-great-great-grandmother was among the first generation of American feminists during the revivalist movement in upstate New York in the 1840s. Okay, so her name was Mary Coe, and Mary and her husband Nathaniel, who was a member of the New York State Legislature, were responsible for creating the first statutes against sexual predation. In other words, until they passed that law in 1848, rape and violent sexual assault were not considered crimes in America. Mary and Nathaniel Coe changed that. And if my three-time great-grandparents could be here today, I cannot imagine what they would say. If Mary Coe could witness the courage and the solidarity of the women in this march who have raised their hands and said, "Me too," and "Time's up," I think her heart would have just about burst. And you know, as inspired as I am by Mary Coe's vision and courage, I find myself equally moved by her husband Nathaniel's commitment to standing up and speaking out for that vision. Mary and Nathaniel were partners. They were family. They had each other's backs. The women's movement has never been just about women. This movement is about equality. It is, as Dr. King said, about making good on the promise of democracy for all God's children, right? And I want to say that I know I speak for all the men here today when I say that, like Nathaniel Coe, we are committed to ending the complicity of silence in the face of inequity and the abuse of power, to standing up and speaking out to remind all of those who need reminding that our association with strong women only makes us stronger. And that holding women back from achieving their full potential not only leaves us weakened and diminished, it weakens the entire fabric of our society. We are living through an extraordinary moment, a moment of profound social change, and we cannot afford to let up for one single minute. So on behalf of the other 50% of the population, I want to say to the women we love, to the women we raise, to the women we work with, to the women we work for, fight on, because we have your backs.